Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
Reading and Comprehension, Elements and Atoms, Video 7. This is an engaged video created by Willoughby Eastlake Schools. How to use the video lesson. There are 4 steps and/or 4 options. Option number 1, video and questions on screen. Complete video engaged. If you are presently using a smartboard, please remember to save this video first and then open it up with Smart Video Player. Step 2, Option 2, video and print out only the comprehensive questions that are provided. The video will play the story and the students will write on the comprehensive questions. Step 3, Option 3, simply print out the handout only and provide a handout for each student in your class. Step 4, Option 4, simply use the smartboard lesson that is provided only. Everything around you is made of matter. Matter is made of at least one element. An element is made of atoms that are all the same kind. It is a pure form of matter. Elements join together with other elements to make the different materials that we see and use every day. Some common elements that you might have heard about are oxygen, carbon, helium, gold, and silver. If you have a lump of silver, all of the atoms that make up that lump of silver are the same. We know there are more than 100 different elements. The list of elements is arranged on a scientific chart. The chart is called the periodic table. Each element is grouped with other similar elements. Elements can be metals, nonmetals, or semimetals. Semimetals have some of the characteristics of metals and some of the characteristics of nonmetals. Metals, nonmetals, and semimetals each have their own section on the table. Each group is coded with different colors. Each element has its own box on the chart. The box shows the element's name, symbol, and atomic number. The atomic number tells us how many positively charged protons are in each atom of the element. It also shows their properties. Properties are how an element looks and acts in different situations. If you would please have a student come up to the smartboard for the very first series of questions. Thank you. Page 1. Please do not pick up a pen until you're asked to do so. Answer the following questions based on the reading passage. Don't forget to go back to the passage whenever necessary to find or confirm your answers. Question 1. Which is larger, an atom or an element? Please explain. Question 2. What is the purpose of the periodic table? And question 3, how many different elements do we know about? If you would please pick up a pen to solve these 3 questions. Okay, here's what we have as the answer. Question 1, which is larger, an atom or an element? Explain. An element is larger because it's made up of atoms, as illustrated in the first paragraph. Question 2. What is the purpose of the periodic table? To list the elements. This is contained in the third and fourth paragraph. And question 3. How many different elements do we know about? Over 100, as illustrated in the second paragraph. If your answer matches ours, that is terrific. If you would please, have another student come up to the smartboard, and while they're coming up here, if you would please pick up an eraser and erase your answers. Thank you. Page 2. Please do not pick up a pen until you're asked to do so. Answer the following questions based on the reading passage. Don't forget to go back to the passage whenever necessary to find or confirm your answers. Question 4. What is included in the box for each element? Please place your answer here. Question 5. What is a semi-metal like? And place that answer here. If you would please pick up a pen to answer these two questions. Okay, here's what we have as the answer. Question 4. What is included in the box for each element? Its name, symbol, and atomic number, as illustrated in the last paragraph. Question 5. What is a semi-metal like? It has the characteristics of both metals and nonmetals, as illustrated in this paragraph. If your answers matched ours, that is fantastic. If you would, please pick up an eraser and erase your answers, and we would like to thank you for working with us today on reading and comprehension.